Hey guys, what's up? It's BigJackFilms here, and welcome to another live stream. Yeah, I know but I know these live streams are starting to become more common and everything, but this one in particular I did want to bring up, mostly because this is actually a little something I've been wanting to see for a very long time. I've been looking forward to seeing what this is all about, and if you're wondering what the hell this is about, this is a King Kong fan film or home movie that was just released tonight, and I had gotten word of it from the producer of the movie and everything. And he's been telling me like, hey, give this a little promotion, and everything. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm giving you a little feedback on this. This is by a YouTube channel called Storm Studios Home Movies, and essentially, hi DD Camper, hello. Um, so this is essentially a film that was brought to my attention about 6 months ago, I think, or something. And essentially, it's a home movie of King Kong done on a very low budget. And but just seeing the trailers and what they were putting out, I was actually looking forward to it. Now, this is more just going to be reaction to this film, and maybe a live review afterwards. And hopefully, you guys enjoy this. And if you guys want me to do more of these, let me know. We'll just have to see how this goes. But yeah, I've been looking forward to it. Now, if you guys want to watch it with me, links in the description down below. Thank you, Dino Man. Links to the description down below. You can go check it out there and watch it with me. Now, so if you guys want to quickly click the link, I'll give you guys like maybe a 2 minutes or so something minutes to load it. And essentially, yeah, we're just going to sit down and watch it. And on my mark, I'll say 3, 2, 1, and then play, and then we'll play the movie. Yeah, hi, Best Movies. Thanks for joining us on this live stream. We're reacting to a King Kong fan film. Apparently, I'm not the only one who has one. And it's interesting because, like, also I wanted to say, guys, thank you so much for the amount of views the latest episode of the Kong Reviews is getting. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you can look forward to what's happening. Now, just bear in mind the Kong King of the Apes, which I haven't watched even yet. I gotta watch it and then write the script. I'm dreading this piece of shit. There was one commenter who gave me a good suggestion of what to say in the episode. I think I might use that. So essentially, Kong King of the Apes is going to be the season finale for not only the Kong reviews, but for the BigJackFilms review, and then we will come back for season 4 in March. I feel like in January, February, I am going to need a 2-month break. And on top of that, yeah, the Kong King of the Apes review, if you're wondering when it's going to come out, I'm aiming for the very end of December, December 30th or 31st for the season finale. I know it's a little long to wait, but I've got a few other reviews I want to put in the pipe tube on YouTube and everything. So, yeah, that's the thing. Like the gorilla skull at the ending, Ethan, that will be explained in the season finale this December. It'll be explained. Also, if you want more info, Ethan, go check out my G.I. Joe Retaliation review, and there's more explained there. Essentially, I don't know if you guys have seen on my playlist section, I've loaded all my reviews as per season. About 3 seasons, and it's not just the Kong reviews, it's the BigJackFilms review. They share the same connected universe. And it's just, at one time I'll talk about Kong, and at one time I'll talk about a movie review, and then at one time I'll talk about something else. But, yeah, and thank you guys so much for the feedback on the game review. It was a lot to do. It took me about a month to put together. Actually, it took more than that because the first thing I actually shot for that review was with James Rolfe, was the first thing I shot, and that was back in May. It was around May that I shot that, and right after I started writing it and fitting it into the film. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. So yeah, favorite Godzilla film, Gojira King, Godzilla vs. Destroya. There's so many live streams you can go back and watch and everything, and check out. But anyway, yeah, if you guys are wondering, if whoever's here, I don't know how many people are here. Let me just check here for a sec. Yeah, we got 10 people. Essentially, I'm going to be reacting to a new King Kong fan film that was just released that I've been looking forward to for the last few months. Links in the video down below. We're going to watch it together. And on my mark, I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, play, and we're going to watch it. So, yeah, you guys load that up for a sec, and we'll get started. All right, you guys good? Okay. Just remember to get ready for it around just right at the 0 mark, right at the very start of the video. So on my mark, let's get started and watch this film. I might pause it here and there, but I mean, if I start, like, if it looks like I pause it, I'll probably say something. But yeah, let's get started on this and take a look at Storm Studios presents King Kong. This is King Kong by Storm Studios. All right, on my mark, get ready. 3, 2, 1, play. I love their logo too. It's kind of cool. Start into production. And lo, the beast looked upon the face of beauty, and beauty stayed his hand. Like, I mean, that's cool. More from the trailer. Not bad, not bad. Using Jameson and Howard's score. Okay, that's kind of cute. That's kind of cute. Little tugboat in the city. That's cute.
So, Engelhorn, when do you think we can set sail?
Well, then, you know the reasons for hurrying as much as I do. The insurance company has found out we're carrying explosives, and the marshal will be on board today or tomorrow.
Well, if we make a legal case out of it, we've had it for months.
But the ship's art was falsified, and enough.
So obviously a lot of the dialogue's written from the 33 film.
What do you think the marshal will think about these new gas bombs?
I like the gas bomb bag.
Enough power to knock out an elephant.
We have got to get to where we're going before the monsoon starts.
You can trust me to get you through a blow, I hope.
Don't get sore, Skipper, but you know what it means to hit the tropical rainy season when you're filming an outdoor picture.
Months wasted, money gone, and nothing to show for it. I know the original film line for line, so I can totally tell how this is going to go down.
Weston!
Weston! Oh my god! Weston looks like... Oh, what's the name of that guy? I don't know. That's funny. That's funny, the long wig.
Down to business. Where's the girl?
It's Tommy Wiseau! Oh, hi, Carl Denham!
With the Actors Equity and the Hayes outfit interfering with every single girl I tried to sign, and every agent turning their back on me, except for you. You know I'm square.
Everybody knows you're square, Denham, but you've got a reputation of recklessness that just can't be glossed over. And you're so secretive. I'll say. I've got a conscience, you know. Pretty girl on a job like this without telling her what to expect.
Alright, and pause at 2:15. To point out, when I was writing the original script for Kong, the first draft, this is hysterical. When Weston comes in and tells Denham about the auditions and how apparently none of the girls were interested in the movie, and you know, Denham be like, "Why is that?" And I made a joke because I wrote the script around 2010, and I made this joke that like, "Oh, why aren't the girls interested?" And Weston says, all of them are either fat, flat, or want to be in one of those crappy gothic vampire movies. I just thought, you know, there was a lot of that kind of humor in the original script. I just wanted to point that out to you guys. Because just we're on the scene. So, yeah, there's a lot of jokes in there. I may one day release the original draft at some point. I don't know how, because I don't think I still have the file. I'd have to see. So, yeah, let's get back to the movie. We are at the 2:15 mark. No, Ethan, we're watching the fan film that was released by Storm Studios today. Link in the description down below to the film, and you guys can watch it. Yeah, essentially, we're at the 2:15 mark, and yeah, we're just watching that right now. Thanks for definitely, Ethan. Watch my reviews and stuff. So I'm just answering a few questions here. I don't know if I might do that with Godzilla. But anyway, back to the movie. Okay, so we're at the 2:15 mark. Back to the video. Okay, 3, 2, 1, play.
And what should she expect?
Throughout for God knows how long, a place you won't even hit at, with some of the toughest, meanest looking guys I've ever seen. The only woman on the ship.
Good Lord. You would have thought I'd never brought anybody back alive.
What a funny story, Carl.
They seem pretty healthy, don't they?
Yeah, we're fine. But it's different taking a girl into danger.
Oh, and I suppose there's no danger in New York.
I like the set design. It actually looks like a ship.
Here in New York, that would be in a
Looks
lot
better
less
than
danger
mine.
whenever they were with me.
Yeah, but they know what kind of danger. What about Faye? Faye took a picture with RKO. Why do you need a woman in any picture this time?
Okay, that's
You
funny.
had one in any other pictures.
Does the public, unless some need a pretty face to look at? Do you think I want to haul a woman with us? People do love romance.
So it's kind of clear from the footage this movie was shot on like a cell phone, which is not bad. I mean, like cell phones do have good quality cameras. The only downside is like the editing. There's a lot of black cuts. And that could be because of the file.
The more and more I listen, the more I'm glad I didn't get you a girl, didn't I?
I'm not going to cancel all this just because you can't find a girl with a backbone.
So it makes me wonder if this takes place on the Thursday.
I'm going to go make the greatest picture of all time. That's something that nobody's ever dreamed of. I'm going to go find me a leading lady, even if I have to marry her tonight.
I always love that joke in all the films, in the original and everything. Okay, we have green screen, which is actually not half bad. This is actually not bad green screen for a cell phone film.
You gonna pay for that?
Let go of me! Miss, I think you dropped this.
Well, that's the actress is pretty good.
Taxi!
Yeah, this is actually pretty good so far. Music by James Newton Howard. I will admit his score is a little. I didn't give much credit to him on that.
Now, how'd you get yourself in this fix?
How'd you get yourself into this fix? Well, it looks like we ended up on the set of a George Lucas Star Wars prequel. The actress is really good here. I'm surprised.
Never do any acting.
I had a few jobs and had one major part, but the studio's closed now.
Listen, sister, I got a job for you. All the costumes on board I'm sure will fit. All the Broadway shops are still open. We can get some clothes to go.
So what is it?
Which soundtrack best movies?
Money. It's fame. It's the adventure of a lifetime. And it's a single edge that starts at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
No, wait, I can't. I don't understand. You must tell me. I do want this job.
Let go of my hand! I don't know why you're doing that!
No, darling. You got me all wrong. This is strictly business. Nothing funny.
But I only wanted to.
Sure you did.
The green screen's great. It's basically beat for beat, line for line from the original.
Yes, you make moving pictures and jungles and places.
That's right. And I picked you to be the leading role in my next picture. We sail at 6.
Where to?
A place far away from here. A voyage on the warm blue sea. Isn't that better than being in the gutters of New York?
Yes.
That's a good line. I like that.
Somewhere out there's a woman born to play this role. And
Yeah, it's the soundtrack used in this fan film. It's from the 2005 film. This is a fan film by Storm Studios. Link below if you want to watch it with us. We're at the 16-20 minute mark. 6 minutes and 20 minute. 6 minutes and 20 second mark.
I'm sorry. This is so new and exciting. I've never been on a boat before.
Jack looks like Chris Pratt's stunt double. Like, no, he looks like Chris Pratt's playing Indiana Jones stunt double.
The whole voyage? It's Anne and Gareth.
Now you can see kind of the mark on the green screen at the top, but it actually makes it look like rope or something.
Hello, Jack.
Where you been all morning?
I'm trying on costumes for Mr. Dinner. He's planning on doing.
I wonder how this guy shot his green screen. Really good quality. Matches the lighting and everything.
That both looks fine to me.
Well, you're not the director, are you?
Well, if I was, you wouldn't be here.
Well, that's not a nice thing to say.
It's no place for a girl.
We should quit harping on that. It's very mean of
Just realized their accents are from the South. This is like basically King Kong with Twister acting.
That I'm in trouble.
And don't get me wrong, Twister's a good movie.
Sure you have. You're just trouble.
I thought everything was going so well.
You are swell. Women can't help it.
I can send the link on. Actually, I don't think you can send links on the chat. Can you?
I've had the greatest time on this old ship. Everyone's so nice, and it's great.
Well, that's fantastic. What about those test shots? You have the costume you want to wear?
Oh, yes. I'll be
Oh, there we go. There's the movie. There we go. I think I got it.
You know, Beauty and the Beast costume, man. I love it. They always get spooked. Had a nice shot from Rhino, and then he ran away because it was coming toward us. Had a rifle if it got out of control, but...
God, the girl's really trying.
Absolutely.
I'm really impressed.
Yet. Look higher. Still higher. That's it. Now you see it. You're amazed. You can't believe it. Your eyes open wider. It's horrible, but you can't look away.
Why do I get the feeling the director of this movie is actually the guy playing Venom?
No escape. Helpless, Anne. You're helpless.
Well, hold up. I want to pause. Pause now. We're at the 8-minute and 38-second mark. I just wanted to point out, there is actually, if you go to like a King Kong Wikipedia, I think there's a King Kong wiki out there. Somebody did a wiki page. I didn't have any part in it. I didn't even know about it. Somebody did a wiki page for my remake. Somebody on the Kong wiki, which is really weird. I didn't expect to get that much attention. And they say in the description that I played Colonel Denham. And I thought, was this typed on like a demo? Was this typed on like autocorrect or something? Because that's hysterical. I'll have to link it somewhere else, but yeah. Apparently, we're at the, Ethan, we're at the 8-minute and 38-second mark. Yeah, we're there. 8 minutes and 38 seconds, right when Denham's shooting Anne for the screen test. But yeah, I just thought that was funny how like there was a Wikipedia page for my remake, and they say I played Carl Denham. That's not the case here. The director's playing Denham, obviously, but I thought that was really funny. Are we all good to go? All right, I just want to check very quickly all the comments here that we gotten recently. Holy shit. Thought of you review, see what your thoughts on these. Kong Island is a possibility. I haven't really put it on my to-do list. Eric, are you late? A wizard is never late, Eric Bauer. Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to. Alright. Alright, we all good to go? Okay, let's do this shit. Let's do this. Let's get back to the movie. We're at the 8-minute and 38-second mark. And hopefully this helped. Hopefully, again, guys, you go subscribe to this guy, because if you subscribe, show more views on this film, he could probably make more movies. And I'm actually curious to see what else he does with this channel. So go subscribe to him. This is basically a free promotion for him. And yeah. All right, let's do this. So 8-minute and 38-second mark. On my mark. 3, 2, 1, play.
Your throat's paralyzed. Try, Anne. Try as if you could scream. Throw your arms across your eyes and scream, Anne. Scream for your life.
She's not a good screamer.
Glasses fog. Is the skipper sure of his position?
Why is it suddenly hit widescreen? This is the opposite of like IMAX films with Transformers. You know, it's back to so
Where it is and what I'm fussed about. Okay, Jack, you got me. You see, this island is shrouded in mystery.
Wait, did we miss a scene?
Only landing place is through this reef.
Nice map, too.
It's separated by a wall. The wall is so old, it appeared that wall has been forgotten by high society and civilization. But that wall is as strong as ever. They need that wall.
Using the John Barry score. I applaud you.
Oh. Yeah, some native superstition like an idol or a god. Look, every myth has basis in truth, and I'm telling you, there's something there on that island that no modern man has ever seen. And you expect to photograph it. If it's there, you bet I'll get a picture of it. Suppose he doesn't want his picture taken. Well, now you know why I've got those gas bombs. Well, you gotta be getting close. If we can't see it once this fog lifts, then I guess we'll never get to see it. Fathoms.
How are we gonna find an island?
The mountain looks like a skull.
Bottom 20 fathoms. Breakers ahead 10 fathoms. That's drums.
Guarantee some of the shots, if you were to crop out a little bit, you could probably block out any of the issues.
Coast is clear.
Okay, good jungle. Nice jungle. I like it.
You with me now? The mountain,
Oh,
the wall.
smart using the wall. That's great.
I don't know.
That's so smart. Using the wall from the ride.
Anyway,
I wonder if we're gonna get. Oh, are we gonna get the natives? Oh my god! I can't wait to see what this is.
who's here to take care of this wall? It's in such good condition.
Please tell me we get natives.
I don't know, but whoever it was must have wanted to keep whatever was on that side of the wall on that side.
It's Rexy.
All right, then. We've seen enough. We need to get him back to the ship. Come on.
He's like trying to do Jeff Bridges from True Grit. Wait, we're not getting natives? Oh. Is that a Megalodon tooth? How the hell? We get all probably the natives, but I thought. And they decide to sail back. Okay then.
That's what the native landed. Look at this. Are you fluent? And on this island you will hear the roar of the greatest beast. From thy wedding with the creature who touches heaven, Lady God preserve thee. My God, you don't think that they can come on, do you?
Alright, pause. Now we're at the 11-minute and 59-second mark. We're at in the film. 11 minutes and 59 seconds. So about 12 minutes in. Alright, what are we all talking about? I think I still have some of those Playmates toys. Let's see how many comments. Holy crap. Alright, yeah, okay, so we are at the 11-minute, 59-second mark, so we're just going to continue. Alright, on my mark, 3, 2, 1, play. So I guess they're sailing back?
Man, I just wanted to...
Okay, the natives are off screen. That's funny.
They're taking her hand.
We couldn't even afford natives! They've taken her for some reason! Smart cutting, actually. Yep. Not bad green screen. Okay. I'm curious to see what they do here. Nice miniature wall. I like that. That's pretty good. That's really good, actually. Not bad. It's stop motion. Brilliant. Oh boy, let's see this thing. Let's see what the stop motion's all about. This is great. A still image for some reason. So far, so good. Nice use of the Playmates toy. That's clever. My God, the natives are the size of George shrimps. Again, nice use of John Barry's score. Oh boy. Okay, let's pause. Right. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay. Okay, let's pause at the 13-minute and 46-second mark. The Kong puppet is the Aurora model kit. Covered in fur, cut apart, and used in joints. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's pretty decent. And, you know, Anne is on like a fit. Look, there's some ways in some of the shots I'm seeing how they did her in the hand. They have basically the figure, not the figure arts, the Aurora model kit hand in the foreground, then shot basically in front of the girl. But I know in some shots they use the Halloween mask, or not the Halloween mask, the Halloween costume. That's the hand. Actually, Speaking of which, I'll just turn it over here for a sec. If you guys look here, this is the prop hand. I'll just show you this quickly. This is the prop hand we used in the movie. I'm just gonna turn it here. That I still own here. I still own the prop hand. It's still here. And this piece is essentially from a Halloween costume. And I just basically sewed all this together. But it's funny because this is the same piece they used in the movie, in this film. I just thought that's really weird. Or not weird, that's pretty clever. I always thought that was clever to use that if you want to make a mechanical hand. And the muscle and the prop and everything. But anyway, so let's get back to the film. We are at the 13 minutes and 46-second mark. Now, so far I'm enjoying this, and this will definitely go on the King Kong reviews for season 4. Definitely for sure. But yeah, 13 minutes and 46 seconds. On my mark, 3, 2, 1, play. It's pretty good moving it too, with the camera. That's clever. Making it look like Kong's moving. That is so small. We're gonna get this bundle of hay here. The camera prop is so great. I love it. It's cardboard. That's brilliant. That's so brilliant. They're only bringing like one guy. What the hell? I like the prop guns, because obviously air rifles are real guns. Well, looks like very southern area, so it could be. Love denim rolling as they're walking. That's clever. The jungle environment's nice.
What's that? I can't hear you with the music. It's so loud.
Yeah, that's the thing. When I watch movies now, I ref them. Okay, are we gonna get dinosaurs? Please tell me we get dinosaurs in this movie. Please. I love how they actually look like the characters from the 76 film, the sailor that they brought along. Okay, conflict starts early. Oh, Jesus. Okay, props for nice design of the creature. That's pretty good. Well, it's just us. We're fucked. Oh my god. Are they gonna do the... Please tell me they do the swap scene. Please. Please. Oh my god, that'd be great. I want to see what they do here. Oh my god, are they serious? Oh my god. They're doing the rap. Yes! Actually, I'll be honest. The rap scene is like one of my favorite parts of all the Kong films, the swamp scene. This is great. This is great. I fucking love this shit. Like, yes, track. That Brontosaurus puppet's pretty good. Props. And that looks pretty good. Run, we're being chased by the plastic Jurassic Park ride. I love the denim in this movie. He's great. The prop dinosaur is pretty good. I like it. That's really good. Oh, that's great. How'd they do that shot? How'd they do that shot? That's pretty good. Colin going across the bridge?
You got 5 minutes. Rest up. We got to get her back soon. We have no idea what that thing's going to do to her.
I'm doing my impression of Jeff Bridges from True Grit.
We got a lot to process.
Come on. There's a long bridge ahead.
Okay, this is beat for beat. I'm loving the shit out of this. This is great. This is really good. Oh, there's Colin using the puppet on the set. That's pretty good. I love the puppet. That's really impressive. There's the hand again. Yes, there's the hand again. Exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, that log's gonna fall. That's pretty decent. The mask, that's the same mask we used in our remake. You better run, Jack. Okay, again, pretty good. That's good. Using the glove hand, that's smart. Now that's a knife. If you don't get that reference, you don't understand how this works. The T-Rex. Oh my god, the T-Rex. Okay, that T-Rex is pretty damn good. I like this. That's really good. To tell you the truth, I'm stunned how good this looks. This is really impressive. Girls acting her heart out. The puppets look great. The environments look great. I mean, the backgrounds could probably keep in continuity, but again, if you were to crop out a bit of it, you could make it actually look pretty decent. They're really going at it. What's the puppet on that thing? How'd they make that, I wonder? They should do a making of. You know what? Comment on their channel. Tell them they should do a making of this. I will so watch that. Right, let's pause at 8 minutes and 25 seconds. 20 minutes and 25 seconds. I know, right? It's Jurassic Park versus King Kong. I thought that's right. Yeah, so far this fan film is pretty good. Yeah, Kong smash. But yeah, I just think this fan film is really good so far. I'm really enjoying the shit out of it. Yeah, I just wanted to see what everybody's talking about. Yeah, it's pretty decent. Leave the comments there. I might look at them later and add them to a review. Yeah, I love the T-Rex puppet, and I love the puppets are really good. Best compliment. All right, let's we're at 20 minutes and 25 seconds on my mark. 3, 2, 1, play. Oh, that is a great kill. That is a great kill. Stab him with a tree. Ah, it's a floating King Kong head. Okay, the trench, that's clever.
Jack, you can't go alone. Someone's got to stay on the ape's trail while it's hot.
That's
Maybe
clever.
I'll get a chance to sneak her away. I'll find a way to signal that she's been taken. I guess that's the only chance. Sure it is. But now get along. Go tell Anglehorn the plan. Good luck, Jack. Hey, Carl. Yeah, Jack? Keep that gate open, will you? You got it, Jack.
Hanging out. Love how that piece of the Playmates toy is just sticking there. They use that prop constantly. How does he still have his hat after that whole time? Oh god, background's changing. My God, he's gonna fall off. I am a Han Solo action figure. You know what? God bless the actress. She's actually. Oh, the snake. Oh my God, yes. So I guess instead of the pterodactyl, it's the snake. That's okay. 76. Get the fuck out of here! Look, it might be a real rattlesnake. This is Texas, after all. Oh, that's good. I love that puppet. I want it. You want that clown puppet. Oh, smash. Oh, that's good. That's really good. Oh, we're going to see him break the game. Here he comes. Wait, I forgot my hat. Are you using a gun? Who's got the gun? Hello, Jehovah's Witness! Ah, you couldn't add a gun sound effect. Using a tree to break through. Like a battering ram. Oh! That's brilliant! Just reused the same shot of him shooting. I have to go back and reload! Here he comes. Oh, that's great. CS2! Fire! My shoe! She's just looking at her shoe. That's smart! Just calm, getting out of the way. That's great! That's great. It's fantastic. I'm acting. You're looking like you don't know what to do. And Jeff Bridges goes just like, I don't know what to do. Let's pause it while we get to the third act. We're at minutes and 40 seconds. So far so good. So far so good. Thoughts on JoJo the Gorilla Spanish? Don't know that one. Yeah, Transformers movies are okay, I guess. But yeah, so far so good on this fan film. I'm really impressed. Let's get to the next bit. We're on the third act. We're at 25 minutes and 40 seconds. The link is in the chat if you go find mine. And on my mark, 3, 2, 1, play.
There they are, my 2 stars. How y'all doing? I wouldn't have thought you could do it. Of course I had to come.
The reporter. That's cool. What the hell? Oh, must have popped up or something. I can't hear you with the Max Steiner score. Can you imagine? It's like he was a king and a god, and we're Max. Could you please turn down that music? Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, nice platform. Just cut to look at the size of that platform for this episode. He can't hear you. Didn't think to build mics. Drop this to a full screen mode at a old film filter. This would make for a good Super 8 film. Maybe even black and white would be good. Stay there. Ah, the city's awfully quiet. Why does it look like she's holding, like she's carrying a child? That's so weird. Okay, change backgrounds again. I think I'm gonna name my child Kiko. Okay. Just walking. Oh, there you are. Could have cut that, trimmed that a little bit, honestly. I'll admit James Newton Howard's score was pretty good in that movie. The Central Park track, beautiful piece of music, honestly. So, yeah, let's see what they do here. Fine. I love the little Hot Wheels cars and the old 1930s cars. Like, they're trying. They're really trying. Yes, whimsical music as that army comes in to kill them. This is great. Oh my god.
Wait, don't shoot! You got the girl. What now, then? Planes in Marshfield. Maybe they can take too long without getting hurt.
We're doing this as we sit down. It's like they're just sitting down, taking a break, and it's like, oh, let's just shoot this. Okay. Okay, that's annoying. Stop it with the sirens, man! Stop it with the sirens! Oh, it would have been cool to add a little Kong on the top of that. On the top of the thing. I like how the Empire State Building is cardboard. It's kind of like how Jackson did it. I guess it was almost like they had to shoot this in a certain amount of time. Hence why there's like so many repeated shots and with some of it's like they had to slow it down to make it look different. I'm laughing. My hand crapped out for some reason. Still image. A little bit, please. Let's get the pacing going. This is really padding a little bit. There we go. There are the airplanes. Hi, we're looking for the set of the Homemade Movies version of Red Tails. Wow. This is the background. So if you change the background or something. Oh, she's trying. That's smart. That's cool. POV perspective of the gun. That's pretty good. There we go. Love the model plane. Oh, it's so good. I think you feel a little bit of emotion, actually. Sorry, the everything's so bad we don't know if we're flying or falling! Kong's got that expression like, I cut the bill with thunder. God, he's burned up. And he's gonna fall. 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 So many times I could say he's gonna fall. He's gonna fall any second. Okay, let's hit along, people. The Return of the King ending wasn't this long. Oh, that's good. Okay. And there we go. There he goes. Now he falls. That was a quick fall. It was like The Simpsons, where he just like falls like a few inches. There's the line. Okay. It just froze for a second. Okay. Okay. It just abruptly ends. Okay. Not half bad. I'm really surprised. I'll give my full review of it. For a short fan film made on essentially no budget whatsoever, I thought it was really impressive. There were some ideas and bits and action sequences that I didn't even think to come up with. Like when Kong's hand essentially almost falls on Denim when he gets knocked out by the gas bombs. Clever shot, clever editing. I like that. I thought the actress was probably the best thing in the movie. She was really trying her heart out, and I will give her absolute props to that. for something like that, and doing that kind of performance, because she nailed it pretty good. Nailed it pretty good. I will. The stop motion dinosaurs are great. The Kong puppet. I want that Kong puppet. It actually looks really cool. I would love to just have that on my shelf as like a little prop piece from one of the films. This will definitely go on the Kong reviews for next year. It will definitely go on there for sure in the episode lineup. My only downside, honestly, is that really it's just the editing and the cropping of shots. The editing is a little bit of a mess. Like, I could probably go in and like chop it where I could like fix it myself. I could probably like just chop segments of it and make it look a bit more clear and everything. But then also the cropping. If you crop it and just take out like make it either full screen or like a full widescreen, kind of like how this is now, and just take out all the bad stuff. Maybe put a black and white filter with some, old film filter. You can have a decent, looking low budget fan film. So I'd say I'd give it maybe about I'd say probably a 7 or 8. Not bad. Not bad, Storm Studios. Really good effort. I'll be looking forward to whatever you guys do next. You know what I would actually love to see is you guys do, if they do Raiders of the Lost Ark. Because that or Star Wars. Like, if I was going to do another fan remake or something, I'd probably do that. But, yeah, Raiders or Star Wars I want to do next. And get that Chris Pratt, Jeff Bridges, True Grit guy to play Indiana Jones. Because that's what he looks like he's trying to do, essentially, in that performance. So, yeah, about a 7. 7.5 I'd give this fan film. Very nice job. And, guys, if you want, if there's any fan films you would consider me that come out recently, anything Kong related, if you guys let me know, please message me anything Kong news related or anything new that comes into the YouTube feeds and stuff. I'd love to hear it. Yeah, I will do my fan film that is on the list as well as this one. There's a lot to cover in season 4, so that's what I'm going to probably be spending most of January and February on, is just editing all those episodes. And they're going to be, again, short segments. They're not going to be excessively long like the game reviews were, because that was a real undertaking. But yeah, I'll answer a couple questions before I head out. And again, guys, go support this fan film. Go check it out, share it, like it, subscribe to this guy, because I want to see what this guy does next. I think they did a pretty decent job on this remake, and I'm again looking forward to see what he does next. But obviously, you guys have to do it. You guys have to help him out. Go subscribe to him. Go comment on his thing. Tell him tell him I sent you to go watch it. I thought overall it was a pretty decent film. But yeah, let's answer a few questions before I leave. Are you gonna do a review? Okay, I already answered that one. Deadzilla Kong or versus Godzilla? I don't understand that question, Eric. Oh God, no, Michael. Turkish Star Wars, no. I can't. I've literally sat through that. It's unbearable to watch. Like, actually, you know what I hate to say? Bangor King Kong has more redeeming qualities than Turkish Star Wars. I'm sorry. Turkish Star Wars, all those Star Wars knockoffs that came out in the 70s are such a bore. Turkish Star Wars and Star Odyssey. Do I have a favorite current anime? Haven't watched anything new, but actually, believe it or not, I just finished, after a year and a half of watching it, the entire Inuyasha series. Not necessarily Final Act, like the original Inuyasha series. I finally wrapped up and watched the last 3 episodes today, and it's been 10 years since that last episode aired, and it's still bullshit. There's a few redeeming qualities to it, like some of the characters and the drama, and you actually feel like this could be their final stand. It's all good, but the fact that it was such a cop-out is what still pisses me off. Like, if it had ended there, I would have been like, wow, fuck that. It's almost the equivalent to like the original Sonic the Hedgehog TV show, the dark one, not the crappy one with not the crappy really goofy cartoon. I'm talking about the serious one that Nostalgia Critic covered. It almost had that kind of ending, but I'm looking forward to watching movie 4 again. I'm gonna really look forward to finally watching Final Act, because I have not sat through that entire thing. I've seen most of the spoilers, but I haven't watched it in its entirety. Deadzilla's Kong vs. Godzilla. Yeah, I have seen that film. I wouldn't include it in the Kong fan films, essentially, because it just has to be only Kong essential. I know there's tons of fan films of Kong versus Godzilla, but if I did all those, it would take me 2 years to go through every fan film. But I'm just sticking to mostly the Kong stuff, essentially on the episodes. What's your thoughts on the Indoraptor in Jurassic World? Indoraptor. So they're doing an Indominus Rex raptor. That's interesting. Okay, that's actually really interesting. I'm actually curious what they do with that. You just told me that in Inuyasha Dinosaur 101, which, by the way, I checked your channel. Not bad. Not bad at all. You guys can go subscribe to him too. There's a little shout out for you. I don't know what the Red Goliath is, Levis Creations. Anything in my Kong fan film you'd like to fix? That's actually a very good question. It's interesting because I'm actually going back and remastering the film a little bit, taking a lot of the criticisms and stuff with the film, the sound, the picture, some of the darkness in the picture. I'm actually going back and like kind of cleaning it up a bit more to make it look more presentable. And I'm also going to try to get this original score out as soon as possible. If not, then I'm just going to use either tracks that are public domain, or tracks that don't really have a record in terms of copyright systems, essentially. Thank you, Max. You're awesome. You seen Rebirth of Mothra? No, but I've heard great things about it. I've heard great things about the Rebirth of Mothra trilogy. Essentially, I've heard a bit of stuff like that. By the way, I just wanted to point out, I just watched the new Mr. Plinkett review of Ghostbusters. It's the 15-30 minute mark. I won't say what happens, but I died of laughter. That was one of the funniest things I've heard him say. I see you're a fan of Inuyasha, but have you seen Rumiko Takahashi's other classic animes? You know, I've heard a lot about Rama One Half. I haven't watched it really at all. But the thing is, like with Inuyasha, is that the reason it's my favorite anime, because I grew up with it. I just started watching it around age 13, so I was the perfect age to watch the show. And I was already into anime before, but the way the story goes, this is great. The way the story goes is that I remember because up here in Canada we have YTV, and our Adult Swim is Bionics, and that's where we get a lot of anime. And I remember sitting through the channel listings, and I was going through the channels, and I see the episode where it's with Tsubaki, and she's possessed Kagome with the shards, and Kagome's got the arrow aimed at Inuyasha. She's like, "Run, get away!" Right? And I'm just sitting there like, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the Robot Chicken skit, where the dad, voiced by Seth MacFarlane, watches Inuyasha and he just stares at it and he's like, "What the fuck?" That was me first time watching the show. I'm just like, what the fuck is this, right? And it's late at night and I'm tired. I don't know what I'm watching. And then I go the next day to school and I tell my friends, like, "Hey, I saw this weird show. It had a girl in a Sailor Jupiter outfit and a old guy with gray hair and dog ears." And they said, "Oh, that's Inuyasha. It's like the greatest thing ever." And I'm like, "Really?" And they're like, "Yeah, you have to sit down and watch it. Holy shit, it's amazing." They gave me all the listings. So it turns out like it played every Monday to Friday at 8:30, and it was the last thing I did before I go to bed. And I just started. I think the first episode I watched in its entirety was I'm trying to remember the episode. It was the one with the no mask, the Terror of the Ancient No Mask. It's a filler episode, but I remember again watching it. First thing, I'm just like, "What the fuck is this? I don't know what's going on." I thought it was nice visually and everything, really dark. I was like, "Damn, this is a really dark show." And I came back the next day. I'm like, "What the fuck are you guys watching? Seriously, like, what is this?" And they said, no, you gotta watch more of it and get into it. I'm like, okay. So then I watched the Soul Piper episode, which is actually one of my favorite episodes, the Soul Piper and the Mysterious Little Soul. If you want to watch a dark episode of that show, holy fuck, that shit's scary. Like, that's, if I did a childhood trauma, that would be up there, because that's horrifying. And then I watched it from there every night at 8:30 on YTV, and it was the last thing I did before I go to bed. And after that episode, I was just hooked, and I just watched it repetitively as much as I could. It's mostly the reason. Again, the reason Inuyasha is my favorite anime is because I was at the right age to watch it. It was the first anime, whereas Dragon Ball and Sailor Moon were childhood classics to me. Inuyasha was the first show that treated me like an adult. It had a lot of adult themes. And I was just blown away, not only for that, but the characters that were really developed, and you just get to know these characters, and you really hope they make it out alive with all that. And the other thing is Rumiko Takahashi created a world that I could really believe in, and just see just this amazing world she created with all these characters and stories and everything. And that's what I appreciate the most. It was also at the time that fantasy was just starting to become a thing for me. I just got off my Lord of the Rings kick, and I just wanted to watch more fantasy stuff, so I watched Narnia and occasionally Harry Potter, but Inuyasha is, like, in my opinion, probably my second favorite fantasy thing ever. And I just really respect Rumiko Takahashi's vision and her work, the story, and her characters that she created. If you want a good show with character development, maybe aside from Game of Thrones and Lord of the Rings, go watch Inuyasha. It is my favorite anime, and it is a great fun ride from beginning to end. All right, so yeah, we've got a couple questions here. Holy shit, we just got 20. I just did a whole talk about Inuyasha for a sec. All right, seen Godzilla animated series 1980. I've seen bits and pieces as a kid, but I never got into it. I want the Carnotauruses to show up at some point too. Okay, this is the last question. It's from the best movies. This is the last question for tonight. What is the worst trilogy, Jurassic Park or Star Wars prequels? Why would you make me choose that? Okay, all right. I'm just gonna say it. The Star Wars prequels are definitely worse. Because the way I see the prequels is that I'm judging it. I judge movies in two different ways: story and visuals. Occasionally you can get both good. Occasionally you can get both bad. And occasionally you can get kind of in the middle where you have a good story, crappy visuals. Crappy visuals, good story. So I'll just rate the prequels very quickly. So, Phantom Menace. Crappy story, great visuals. Probably the best visuals in the entire prequel trilogy. Episode 2, both suck. Story sucks and visuals suck. Episode 3, great story, crappy visuals, because every set on that movie was a green screen and it looks fake. It's all computers. It looks like a PS2 game. But it redeems itself with a great story with Episode 3. So that's how I judge the prequels. All right, so yeah, that's about it for this live stream, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Definitely, again, links in the description below. Go watch this new Kong fan film. And go support this guy, and I want to see more from him. So go subscribe to him, go comment, tell him I sent you. Also, go, if you guys want to help support the show, link below to my Patreon account. You can also follow me on Facebook and Twitter, as well as Google+, and you can subscribe, whatever. And so I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream, and I guess, well, as usual, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys later. This is BigJackFilms, signing off.